Peace, YouTube. This is Sean Young, also known as Supreme, with another episode of Adventures in Wholesaling. Peace, YouTube. I'm back. And on this episode, guys, we're going to be talking about finishing off 2019 strong and going into 2020 with a great game plan and with strong momentum. And the only way we can do that, guys, is by putting in the work. Hard work pays off every time. You know, winners never quit and quitters never win. So keep that mentality at the forefront of your mind while you're finishing off this year. Don't tell yourself, you know what, it's the holiday time. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. You know, people probably don't want to do any business because of X, Y, or Z, or people might not want to buy because of X. Listen, all that's BS. Don't tell yourself any of that garbage, because that's just what it is, garbage. Today is December the 5th or 6th, if I'm not mistaken. I apologize. I'm not sure which day I'm going to release this video, so let's just say today is December the 5th. I'm telling you guys, already in this month alone, I have put 6 houses under contract. So what I'm telling you guys is don't tell yourself nothing. Only tell yourself what's reality. Don't make up things that aren't true. Don't put roadblocks or barriers in front of yourself that you have to overcome. You know, all these hurdles and obstacles that you put in front of yourself, you're going to have to, you know, run your race and overcome these same obstacles because you're putting them on your track. This is your race. This is your lane. Like they say, stay in your lane, because nobody's going to come into your lane and remove those obstacles for you unless you identify what those obstacles are, identify what your limitations are on being able to remove them, and then asking for someone on the outside to help you out. But I promise you, nobody's going to help you do a thing if you're not at least running the race already, if you're not already in stride, if you're not already sweating a little bit and, you know, putting some work in to show that this is the race that you want to win. Everyone is out here trying to run and win their own races. So do not think that anybody has any time to dedicate to help you win your race if you're not going to be dedicated to win it yourself. So with that being said, guys, remember, you know, 2020 is yours for the taking. It's a whole brand new year. I like to say every day is a new opportunity at a new year. But I understand a lot of you guys and you know, a lot of people that are listeners out here, they like to, you know, make January the 1st be a starting point. You know, they like to make New Year's resolutions and things of that nature. Great. Go ahead, make your New Year's resolution. Start writing those things down now. Everything that you want for 2020, write it down. So if your 2020 goal is to make $150,000 off of real estate investing, write it down. If your goal is to make $150,000 in the next 3 months off of real estate investing, write it down. You will be surprised how words have power, so to speak. It's like casting a spell. It's like a sorcerer writing out a secret spell, and you have to speak it out loud. You have to give your words and your thoughts and your feelings live energy. Because think about this, guys. Think about how much time you spend talking to yourself negatively. How much time you spend in a day beating yourself up, telling yourself, you know, negative things, you know, hey, I can't do this because of X, Y, and Z. Or only if 5 years ago I would have done this or that, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Whatever you're telling yourself that's negative, we all do it. It's called self-talk. And a lot of us have a lot of self-defeating talk. So this is what I'm telling you. You have to take control of your life. You have to do things that are different than things that you've done in the past to get a different result now and in the future. That's the definition of insanity. As Albert Einstein, this guy on my shirt, as he says, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Guys, don't be insane. Don't drive yourself insane, expecting and hoping and dreaming and wishing of different results. The thought is only the first step. Everything you see around you in this world, from your car to the cell phone, everything that you see that's artificial, that didn't grow out of the ground, it came from thought. It came from somebody's mind. It didn't just fall out of the sky. It was first a thought that was brought into reality through action. That's very key, guys. That's why I always say take mass imperfect action. Take massive imperfect action. That should be all you're trying to do in this business, is failing your way forward. You cannot learn this business by sitting on the sidelines, reading instruction books, watching YouTube videos. They're good, but you can't get everything you need from that source. You got to get into the game. You got to take some reps out there on the court. You've got to, run up and down the field sometimes with the guys who are playing the game, so that you can get knocked over a few times, so that you can, get ran into, so that you know what it's really like out here, because it is not easy to be in business for yourself. But I'll say this, it's not simple to be in business for yourself. Just like it's not simple to do real estate wholesaling, but it is easy. And what do I mean by that? Easy because the steps are there for you. I've laid out all the steps for you guys to take. Life itself is all based around that. Think about all the people that you know, including yourself maybe, who say to themselves, you know what? Starting January, I'm going to start working out. I want to have a beach body. By the time spring or summer rolls around, I want to be able to go out on the beach with my shirt off, or whatever it is that your physical goals are. Everyone sounds motivated. Everyone dreams about it. Everyone talks a good game about it. But how many people actually get up, every day or every other day and actually go to the gym and actually put those reps in? Actually do what it takes to achieve the goals and results that you say you want. I mean, you say you want it, right? All right. Does anybody go into the gym and work out for you? Can anybody go to the gym and work out for you and then give you those muscles or give you those results? All right. Well, it's the exact same thing when it comes to business. So be honest with yourself. If you are not an entrepreneur, if you're not willing to go through the fire, if you're not willing to, go 2 or 3 weeks without getting paid because you're used to being on the treadmill of a workforce, and I'm not knocking that, guys, but if that is what you are accustomed to and you can't mentally make a shift into the world of doing for yourself and taking care of yourself and doing what must be done for yourself, then stay at your job until you can make that change. Because, guys, it's not simple. It is very easy, but it's not simple because it requires you to be disciplined and dedicated on a daily basis to doing the things that are required for your business. Whether I made another video about that called, making a schedule and sticking to it. Go back and watch that video. I mean, these are all principles that will govern your success. I mean, principles govern the universe, guys. Learn what these principles are, tap into them. Don't try to manipulate them or work outside of them, because it won't work. You can't cheat it. You can't cheat the system, basically. You get what you put in. That's how it goes, period, point blank. I don't care what you say or what you think. Research your most well-respected gurus in whatever industry it is, or your top motivational speaker, so to speak. And I promise you, every last one of those guys or gals will tell you that you have to put in the work. The universe will reward you directly in contrast to what you give it. So, if you want to make more money, then be more valuable of an individual. Make yourself more valuable. Put yourself in positions to gain more knowledge so that you can be an asset to yourself and those who you partner up with. That is how you expand, guys. It's your network that determines your net worth all day, every day. So, guys, I'm getting off my track a little bit because this is very important to me, guys. I want all the people who are out here following me to end 2019 strong. I don't care where you are right now. I don't care if you haven't done a deal. Contact me directly if you need to. I will help you get you a deal. I'm here to help you guys. I have a coaching course. I have a mentor coaching, one-on-one coaching course. It's available. Look into the description. Click on it. Hit me up. I'm here for you guys. If you want to do a consultative call, I'm here for those as well. Hit me up, guys. I mean, you got to take action. This 2020, what does that stand for? Perfect vision, right? So you got to have a vision going into 2020, and that vision has got to be clear. Success. Again, write it down. Be clear. Don't sell yourself short. Expand what you believe your abilities are. Level up, guys. That's how you level up, is by adding more to your plate. You're not gonna become stronger in the gym. If you can lift 200 pounds, you're not gonna get stronger by just lifting 175 pounds. You got to stay consistent and push yourself past the limit. So you do 200 a day. Next week, try 205. Next week, try 207. Keep trying to push yourself, even if it's just a little bit. And I promise you guys, by the end of 2020, we'll look up together and we'll say, man, look what we've all accomplished in this year, in this great year, because 2020 will be a great year for me, all of my followers, all of my listeners. And with that being said, guys, please hit the like button, share this video, make sure you subscribe, and keep checking back for more great tips and great strategies for you guys, and just motivation in general. Next year, I'm going to be giving out a whole lot of more motivational information. A lot of things that are going to help you in life in general, not just with wholesaling or with real estate, but with life in general. So be on the lookout for that, guys, and be ready for that. It's going to be awesome. And again, like I say, I'm here for you guys. So with that being said, this is Sean Young, also known as Supreme. Help me, help you, help us all. Peace.
With this crown on my head, I'm seated on the throne. The top is so alone. Only thing that keeps me going is I know my city love me. I know my